The coach's eye is a great teaching tool. John Shrek McPhee is going to talk to us about pistol and stance.
Okay, one of the things I do daily on the range is I do the video diagnostics. And what we're going to do next is we're going to do stance with the video diagnostics. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a guy, Charles, he's going to shoot 2 rounds for me, right? We're going to watch him shoot 2. And the so what with the video diagnostics is, you know, as a weapon functions, as the slide comes back and forth, this happens all in fractions of a second, right? Less than a second, tenths of a second or less. What happens is you can't see with the naked eye what is really going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a videotape and then we're going to go and I'm going to coach it for him. And what we're going to see is what happens as it happens, and this is the best way to get better. The truth is, look, I don't have to yell at a guy. There's no range bullying, there's no anything with the video diagnostics. I'm going to show him what he's doing, and he's instantly going to get better because of a couple things, but you can't intimidate a guy to get better. So here we go. We're going to take a video. Okay, whenever you're ready, shoot 2. Good. Holster. All right, let's go watch it. So, first thing we're going to talk about here is stance, right? So, stance, let's watch. Okay, whenever you're ready, shoot 2. Okay, only thing that matters with stance is your head is over or in front of your lead foot, right? So watch. I'm going to draw a line where I think your toes are, and I think your head's pretty close to the right spot, but here's what I'm going to show you. Let me rewind it. I'm going to draw a line down your back and watch. As you present the gun, watch as your hips push backwards. Anytime your hips push backwards and the weight is over the heels of your feet, you're going to get pushed backwards. So here's what I'm going to do next. Let me clear that, right? And I'm going to mark your earmuffs here. Let's zoom it up, and let's see if you get pushed backwards. Let's watch. See how far you get pushed backwards on the first shot? Mm-hmm. Probably about maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches on the first shot, and then watch. Then you push forward, you're leaning forward because you realized your body got pushed backwards, so you're pushing back forward to recover, back for good stance. And then the second round, you get pushed back probably about another 1.5 inches. And I'd say with both rounds, it's pretty consistent, the same thing, right? And look, as I rewind this, I'll show you the so what here. Okay, so only thing that matters is your head is over your lead foot. And the way this works best is your firing foot should be, the ball of your firing foot should be in the arch of your non-firing foot. Knees should be over the balls of the feet. Hips have to stay over the lead foot. Shoulders in front of the hips, head in front of the shoulders. All this is going to take you to that line, right? And I think what you're doing is this. You're pushing your hips back just a little bit to get your head where it needs to be. So your brain is telling you your head needs to be in this place, and that's the best place for it. But as you push your hips backwards, it's shifting all your weight over the heels of your feet, right? The next thing we're going to look at is genetic parallax. So check this out. Okay, so I'm going to clear it. I'm going to draw a line down the sights of the gun to the eye, right? Genetic parallax is getting the gun, eye, shoulders, arms all in the same plane. And right now it looks like you're doing pretty well with genetic parallax, right? So whatever you're doing with genetic parallax, keep doing that. Any questions?
I'm good.
I'm John Shrek McPhee, the Sheriff of Baghdad. That's Stance.
Trigger Time TV is brought to you by Kinetic Development Group, Glock Perfection, Bravo Company Manufacturing, Bravo Company USA, Innovative Gunfighter Solutions, G-Code Holsters, SIG Electro-Optics, Zero Tolerance Knives, Primary Weapon Systems, Silencer Co., Lucid Optics, Velocity Systems, Ultimate Training Munition, and ammunition provided by Precision Delta.
We would like to dedicate today's show to the men and women of the United States military and law enforcement, the people that stand in the gap and keep our country free. God bless America.